with Connor and Legends up at the booth. How are you guys doing?
Tired. That's something.
All right, here for just about 80 laps here at Michigan, and we've seen some I would say very interesting finishes here in the past. We literally had a tie at this track 2 seasons ago. Still remember that race. And so yeah, let's go through the starting lineup.
Starting on the want to do the alternating rows again?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can start this time.
All right. Starting on the pole is the 23 of Zach, followed by NASCAR Fanatic, who won Vegas in the Cup Series, to his outside.
And the next row is the 33 of Professor Frost and the 06 of Deuce Castroneves.
Then just behind them is Daytona winner Chase Clyde in the 94, and then starting to his outside is the 65 of Max Molina.
And you got the 20 of Loading and the 46 of Craig Pockris.
Then it is the 97 of King Barnabas and the 21 of Torak.
Followed by the 07 of Zevel and the 19 of Sean R.
Then is Xavier in the 0 who won Kansas, and the 95 is Warrior Cat starting his outside.
You got the 63 of David Kreutz and the 24 of Pavo.
Then it's the 60 of Miko and the 52 of Ev, or no, Savage actually. My bad.
Yes, I was sorry. Then you got the 74 of Giuseppe and the 44 of Hector Daniel, a pair of Johnny Benson Racing teammates.
And just behind them is the Old Spice 5 of Santi Messi and the submarine car. All right, no, that's not the submarine car. I thought it was a submarine car. It's the 14 of Ottercat.
On the bases, that submarine is Brad's submarine car. Then you got the 54 of Neon Rider and the 4 of Josh.
Then it is the 36 of Quadruped and the 29 of Mark. That's about 3 Monster Energy cars in this race.
You got the 99 of T-Rex Fan and the 26 of Latvia Menace.
And the 91 is a Hamlin fan, and the 76 is Pendre.
Then you got the 00 of Lucky Noko and the 56 of Last NASCAR Fan.
Then it is the 8 of Super Destroyer, and the 98 is Connor Hahn.
Then you got the 25 of Byron Fan and the 7 of Kyle.
Then it is the 55 of Braden and the 84 of Patrick Miller.
Yep. Then you got the 78 of Quad Kid Boy and the 90 of Matthew Hill.
Then rounding it out is the 67 of Austin Plays and the 45 of Burnt Down.
All right.
So here we go, 80 laps. We saw really good truck race, and you don't think we'll see the same for the Shell Series?
I say we should.
I mean, we did see an early wreck and also cars going 4 wide, which is something that can and happen at Michigan, and that may cause some wrecks, as we have seen previously with this track. But nonetheless, we're about to go racing here. So the 23 of Zach will lead them to the field. Zach is hang on. Zach right now. Let's see. Fuck, where is he? I don't even know where Zach is in points. But yeah, Zach is starting on the pole here today. I don't even know if Sean put him there. Wait, hold up. Fucking, I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, he will lead them to the field with NASCAR Fanatic just starting to the outside.
And here we go.
It'll be Zach, the 23 and the 35, 2 Toyotas, leading them to the green flag here at Michigan. Here we go.
A pretty even start for both, and now Prost immediately takes a 3 wide for the
There
lead.
are 4 wide in
4
turn
wide
1.
already.
Wow. Oh, contact. Chase
Getting
Glide
tight.
got bounced. Pretty Poppers got bounced around. I think he was the one that kind of enforced that 4 wide. But already drivers getting their elbows out. Now it's Prost leading down the back straightaway with the run from the 20 of loading.
Got some drivers getting into the wall in the back. As the loading now battling for the lead. And
Yep, he'll take it from
Here
Prost.
comes King Barnabas, the pole sitter in the truck race.
Yep, has some momentum from that pole position there. And now he's going for the race lead. But now
4
the
wide yet
0
again,
and the
looking for it.
07. Well, once again, 4 wide. Kreutz forced it that time.
Kreutz, last week's winner at Springfield. And what could be summed up as a really, really chaotic race. As
And it looks like things have singled out for the top 3, as is now Barnabas leading the field from loading. And then Sean Art is in 3rd, but loading's got to run. Also, Connor Ticker.
Oh.
Now here comes a 20 looking to the inside, trying to take the race lead away from the 97 to King Barnabas. Barnabas is gonna try and fight it on the outside, but look at the run Sean Art has. Will he go 3 wide for the lead? Yes! Here we go. 3 wide down into turn 3. This is going to get really tight here. Will loading have the edge? Will he have the nose ahead into turn 3? No. Sean is there, and he will take the lead. And yes, Giuseppe in the 74 also looking to take the lead away.
Rich is going to stick right behind the 74. You see Santi Messi now coming up here.
Yep, that's Chevy. That's 2 Chevys right there. Kreutz tries to go for second here on Giuseppe. Side by side off the corner.
Sean's going to try and break away from this battle for second. That probably goes Prost. 4 wide yet again. Quadruped on the inside.
And they made it work. Now as Quadruped is getting ahead of that battle, now Santi Messi giving big pressure to David Kreutz for second here.
Santi Messi battling for second, going to try and catch up to his boss, who's currently leading right now.
Kreutz trying to stick it up on the outside, trying to make something work here. But look at the 20 of loading. Will he go 3 wide? He's looking. He's going to stay behind the 5 for now. Look at all this battling. 3 wide for through the pack.
Super Destroyer on the 0 of Xavier.
Yep, they're side by side there. Still 3 by 3 in the about in the midfield.
Giving it clean, however. Go up front, loading, fighting back on the inside. Help from the 36 Quadruped.
Yep, loading's going to take the spot. The bottom has been the most dominant lane as we've seen in these first few laps. Loading now goes to second, and Quadruped will go to third. Santi Messi will drop back and forth.
Single file throughout the entire top 10. 3 wide. There's Hector Daniel on the inside. Try to make up 2 positions.
The Rider going through the middle of 2 cars about there, further back, trying to make a pass on both the 98 and the looks like the 24. Now he's trying to go through the middle of Mark and the 98. Doing everything he can to hang on to that spot. Now they are 3 wide once again.
Austin plays there on the inside. Help from the 45 with Byrne.
And now Byrne's going to ditch him.
Oh, Matthew.
4 wide, almost 4. Oh, contact! Henry's hard to the outside wall in turn 1. Caution will wave. Hendry and Mark involved
as well.
And that'll bring the caution out. Pause the brace, Connor. Let's see what happened. Go back a little bit. This all started developing right. Oh, yes, play room right there. So start developing down the front stretch. You see Matthew peeking 4 wide. Pendre looks like he's going to squeeze the 97 and the 29. That's a hard lick into the outside wall. No safer barriers up there. And the 76 goes around and takes the 29 with him. So that'll be the cause of the caution here. And so loading leads him back to the caution flag. And he actually took the lead away from Shawnard. And so now we are under yellow flag conditions here. And Mark has retired his car from the, actually no, who was that?
Pendre.
Oh, it's the 7, yeah, Pendre actually, I meant, retired his car from the race. He's out with terminal damage to the front end of his car.
We will be having pit stops.
And yes, I believe so. Is the 33 staying? I think a few cars might be looking to stay out here. Oh, never mind.
Yep, everybody's coming in.
And the 20 is down pit road, along with the rest of the field, and hit space. Now let's see who gets the race off of pit road here.
Looks like it'll be Sean.
Yes, so Sean will get the lead back.
And then it goes. Loading chops. Oh! Looks like Frost holds up the 44.
Yeah, and that will cost him positions.
I was about to mention loading, losing a few positions on pit road. Drops back to 5th. It's going to be Sean Ard in the lead when we get back to the green. It looks like Mark's going to keep going.
And so next time by we'll be going back green.
Can I do pace minus?
And yes.
All right.
And now it'll be Sean Ard and David Kreutz leading them back to the green flag. And so here we go. About to go back racing here in Michigan. Lap 11 out of 80, green flag. We are racing once again here at Michigan. Looks like a better start, less chaotic start than we had originally, as it is now dead even for the race lead heading into turn 1. It'll see Sean Ard pulling ahead, just nosing ahead, almost
Almost
4
4
wide.
wide.
Lucky slots in front of Santi Messi. And the 36 is now trying to fight Sean Ard for the lead here.
And Mark's dropping off like a rocket.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Oh, 3, almost 4 wide. Down
It
to
will be
turn
4
1. This
wide.
is not going to work. Easy drivers. Oh, almost contact.
Easy.
Still 4 wide.
Contacts between Super Destroyer and Barn.
And they make it through somehow.
Quadruped now up front.
Yep, he has Sean Ard just behind, who led the early portions of this race. Now it's Savage Toy Show going for third. The 52 goes to third, followed by the 7 of Kyle. Almost 4 wide once again.
I was about to say Wisco Motorsports has been showing some performance as of recently. Xavier winning for them at Kansas, back-to-back wins in the Truck Series at Knoxville and here.
Yep, trying to get it done once again, having a really solid run. The Wisco Motorsports team has improved a lot as they're fighting the 7 of Kyle.
So here comes Miko into the picture.
Yep, here comes the 60.
And probably one of the more less talked about teams when it comes to the garage here. Seska Motorsports, that's 60. The number 60 Ford has had some opportunities to shine, but doesn't seem to have the luck to finish it and win. Quadruped still leads up front over Sean Ard by a pretty good sized margin right now.
Now, here comes the 19. Will he try and attack this 36?
Here comes the 52 and 60 as well.
I actually think the 36 is starting to pull away from the 19. Look at the run the 52 got.
Here comes Savage Toy Show. Was able to stick it into.
Oh, Sean blocked him. Sean blocked him to the bottom right there, but I think the 52 is going to get there anyway.
And here comes Connor Hahn.
Oh, yeah, he's got a huge run, these two. He might take it 3 wide for second heading into turn 1. He does. Sean goes high, loses momentum. Now it's the 98 versus the 52 for second. It'll be the 98 getting the nose ahead. Will the 52 do a crossover?
I don't think he'll be able to. Miko's trying to slide in there with some help from the 46.
The 52 went to try to go for the gap, but was blocked by the 98. Now here comes the 60. Hit space. Now the 60 fighting the 52. That is for a third.
It's like Connor Hahn seems to be closing him bit by bit on the 36.
And now 60 has cleared the 52 for third there. Now they're 3 wide further back.
Falling back will be the 46.
Oh, almost 4 wide. Oh, Crate's almost up in a Messi. Still racing as aggressive as ever here in Michigan, but Connor Hahn has closed into the 36 for the race lead.
Right on the bumper of that 36.
The question is, when will he make his move?
So
Still going to stick behind him.
The race.
He's going to stick behind him through 3 and 4. The 36 will pull back ahead with using the dirty air.
Here comes the 60.
But he's got pressure from the 52. He's going to block the 52's run. Once we hit the line, there'll be 60 laps to go here from Michigan.
Don's still falling back to that 95. Chevrolet Warrior Cat just passed by him.
But Sean will stick behind the 95.
I'm back up front.
Oh, here comes the 98. He's looking low.
Here comes Connor Hahn.
And now Ev goes low on Miko for third back there. But now this is the battle for the lead. Quadruped trying to hold his own on the outside, but it's not going to be enough. And Connor Hahn will take the lead away.
Well, Savage make the move on the 36.
It looks like Quadruped was able to get back in line, but now he's got pressure from the 52 here.
Here comes Savage.
He's got to block the 52. I think he's going to. Four cars all under a blanket. The 36 looking to try and get past this 98 here. But just every time they get to the corner, the 98 just pulls ahead. See Kyle running fifth.
Putting some pressure on the 7.
And the 00 trying to put some pressure on the 67 there. And he's going to go low. And that fight will be for position. And Lucky Noka will go to 6th place. And take that spot away from Austin Plays. As I believe they're catching the lap car. Oh yeah, he's right up there. There's Mark.
Oh, Mark's going very slow.
How will the field deal with him? He's going very slow. How fast is he going right now? Yeah, I think we might have to DQ him actually. He's going really slow. Now the field will go behind him, waiting for him to pull down the pit lane. 4 wide! Off of turn 4. That's going to get really tight.
They were 5 wide there for a moment.
They're still 4 wide down the front straightaway. Now they're back to 3 wide.
Note to self, don't make a move when you see somebody ahead of you trying to go down pit road.
Yeah. But now we got a battle for 4th there. That's between the 52. Actually, that's for 2nd. Look at the 60.
Here comes Miko. And it looked like Quadruped was able to take back that lead.
Yeah, from the 98, who has fallen back about 3 or 4 spots.
Kyle now to 2nd.
Now the 52 and the 00 will go side by side. For 4th. And the 00 will pull ahead. Now Kyle's under attack from the 60. Both might be under attack from the 98 here. 98's going to push the 7. Now the 97, or the 98 actually, is under pressure from his teammate in the 00. But nonetheless, Connor Hahn is still staying up top, trying to work with the 7. But now he's going to pay the price and possibly lose position to his teammate. Now I'm intrigued to see when we get pit stops here, because sometimes, actually, a lot of times here in Michigan, we may see wrecks off of pit road, as we've seen it in the past, and not only the Cup Series but the lower series as well. And Connor, that's exactly how you won the season 6 race in Michigan, when only 3 cars, I believe, were on the lead lap.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the 36 and quadruped leading. Him and the 98 and the 19 have been the dominant cars of the day, but right now it is in the 36's favor. But look who's on his bumper. It's Kyle on his. It's Kyle trying to close in. This is Kyle's home race here at Michigan. But now he's under attack from the 60. And the 60 will go to second. And while all this battling has happened, the 36 is just continuing to pull away. As the 7 now tries to negotiate around the 60. But the 60 will stay ahead.
I'll be right back. All right. Yes, I will.
And Kyle trying to attack the 60 now. And the 7 on the inside right there. Trying to go past the 60, and he does. Now the 52 going back for second. Fuck. And the 7 will cede position to the 52, who now goes to second as they're 3 wide just behind them. So Connor Hahn trying to take the spot away from the 00 and the 46. Almost contact between those drivers. Now Kyle is under fire from the 60, trying to stay on the outside and trying to fight the 60 on the outside. He's going to have to run down the backstretch and will clear the 60 off the high side. Popkirk's under fire. And now the 36 is under fire from the 52 here. Just in front of the 7, they are side by side. What does the 7 do? Does he take it 3 wide for himself? No, he's going to go high side. Now the 60 goes to the inside of him. The 36 will stay ahead. And the 7 will power on the outside of the 60, who comes to pit road. The 60 slows and comes on to pit road. As as now the leaders will stay out. Some of the leaders will stay out. But now, when do they come in? I think it would be this time that the rest of the leaders come in. The 52 and 36. Yes, the rest of the top 5 come in this time. Now this is where the possibilities of having a crash off of pit road are at their highest level. The 7 will get 4 tires, as will the rest of the field. And the 7 will exit pit road right there. Oh, he'll be side by side with the 52 off of pit road. We have seen that this has not been a good thing in the past here. Oh, he slows up for the 52 there. So it looks like those two will get off pit road clean. And the 52 and the 7 will be passed. I believe that might have been that was someone. Can't identify who it is. But looks like everybody got off pit road clean because we are still green. But I do see tire marks down there as the 7 will pass the 52. And we're just coming up to the halfway point. And the 36 will stay ahead of the 7. But as it is now counting the 65 as the leader, but now he's just exiting pit road there. We have now completed a full green flag pit cycle. And we are coming up to the halfway point. Now Quadruped leads over Kyle by about a second and a half. Kyle looks to be eating in that gap of the 36, but now he's got the 5 just on his tail here. As we're past halfway, and yes, now you can see the 36 in the frame, followed by all the others. Kyle has eaten into the 36's lead, but he's got company as the 5 is right on his back bumper. Now the 7, right on the back bumper of the 36 as the 60 is passing the 5 back there. 7 looks high. 36 is going to block the run, and now I'll leave the 7 in dirty air. So that'll be a little bit of a setback, but let's see, can he get the draft down the front stretch and make his move? Oh, Kyle's a problem. The 7 has a problem off of turn 2. He's slowing on the racetrack and has an issue. Still slow on the apron. Kyle was running second place in this race, and now it is all fallen apart. Can't see the chat because Connor's not here right now. So I'm not sure what happened, but now the 7 is on pit road. He looks to be getting tires. And now the 7 is stuck on pit road as Quadruped will still lead the race. But yeah, an issue for the 7 with Kyle. And man, you gotta hate that for him. He was having such a good race. Running second until it just all fell apart. Now he exits pit road. Surely a lap down. As the 54 is also on pit road. And pit cycles haven't even started yet, so I'm not sure why the 54 is down there. But now the 5 looks to be passing the 60. And a real heartbreaker for the 7 of Kyle. And yeah, 7 looks to be way off the pace here. Man, Connor, where are you, man? As now he's lapped by the 36, the 35, or the 33, the 35, and the 06 here. The 36 still leads over the 5. So Kyle is now 39th and off the pace. Damn it, dude. Where are you? Oh, you're back.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot to tell you about groceries. Plus, I need to go take this. Plus, I need to do the litter box.
Oh, well. You missed
And
Kyle just having a mechanical problem. And the 54. Check the chat. What happened to the 7? Oh, the engine let go on the 7 right there. And he had to pit. He's still on track, but is off the pace, and I believe he's a lap down. And he was running second.
I probably should have just paused the race. That would have saved me a lot.
It's alright. But the 36 is still leading.
I gotta go do the litter box too. Can I do it right now?
You have to do it right now?
I need to. Can I pause the race?
No, just keep it on. You just keep it on the 36. That'll do. And so the 36 is still leading with pressure from the 52. And he's got the 5 just behind him. Looks to me that the 52 just can't get through the corner enough as fast as the 36, and that's been the problem for everybody else. The 36 has just been so quick through 1 and 2, and possibly 3 and 4. As the 5 slips up the racetrack, he is under pressure from the 98. The 5 looks low on the 52. Nothing there. Now he's there. But the 52 has a run on the high side, and it looks like he will clear the 5. Now Quadruped still leading this one as the 52, still trying to close the gap. Quadruped has led tons of laps in this race, but now he's got the 52 just behind. Now the 5 looks low. On the 52, he's there. Trying to take second away as the 52 was struggling to get by the 36, and that just allowed the 5 to get down there on the 52 and take second away. But that's not going to come without pressure from the 60. Oh, they're getting to the 7 right here. Wow, the 7 has lost tons of speed, and he's slowed up the 52 back there. 52 just lost a ton of time because the 7 is slowing him up. So now Kyle gets to put another lap down as the 98 going to the inside of the 60. .36 still leads now, but now he's got a new rival in his mirror. That's the 5 of Santi Messi. The 5 is struggling to get to the back bumper of the 36, but now he's got company from the 60. Will the 60 go low on the 5? Yes, he does.
Sure, what?
The 5 and the 60 still going at it. That's going to allow the 36 to pull away. As now they're 3 wide for a position back there. Connor Hahn goes low. Miko's in the middle, and Santi Messi is up top. And Connor Hahn looks to have passed both of them. So now that'll let him start the charge on the 36. And so now the 36 still ahead of the 98, who is closing the gap in very, very quickly. And now Santi Messi going to the inside of the 98. This battling between those guys will just allow the 36 to get away. And it looks like the 60 is coming onto pit road. So 60 comes onto pit road. And that will start this pit cycle. We'll see when the 36 of quadruped will come in. Remember the risk of a caution happening during this pit cycle. And now I think the rest of the leaders will come in this time. Yes, quadruped gets a slow down, gets on the pit road, so does the 5, and the 98, and the 52. You also see the 91 following in hot pursuit there as the 36 enters his stall. And I believe these will be the final pit stops of the day.
Yeah.
36 gets off pit road in front of the 98. Oh, they're side by side for the lead off of pit road here. This could be crucial. Who gets out ahead? Team SC looks like he's not letting off here. They're going to be side by side off of pit road. Contact! The 36 gets forced up the racetrack. They're still side by side. The 36 gets ahead, but the question is, will that be a penalty? Because the 36 did go over the yellow line. And you're not allowed to merge until you get to the white line on the back straightaway. So the 36 gets penalized. This could be a very crucial penalty for quadruped.
So, what's the call?
What?
Yeah.
What?
You were talking about a penalty.
Oh, that's because quadruped was forced onto the above the yellow line on by Santee Messi off of pit road. They were side by side off of pit road. So quadruped might get a penalty. He hasn't served it yet, but he might have a penalty.
Anthony Metsu was the one who forced him, though. You probably should have worded that a bit better.
Yeah, I did say but I did say he was forced off.
So quadruped was forced off by Santi Messi. When they give Messi the penalty or no?
No, the game. I think how the game works is that if you go, if you have a few tires.
Thunder?
What?
You cut out.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. I think the 36 has already done like 3 laps, so I think he's good. He might not have a penalty. But look at this. He's got pressure from the 98 here. Here comes the 98 trying to stop the 36 who's been leading almost all of this last 2 cycles. But now, the 36 will be, the 98 will take the lead as the 36 falls back 3 spots. Now the 5's trying to attack the 98, but now he's being attacked by the 60. Now 00 trying to go to the inside of the 36. I think really after this whole cycle, the 36 really fell off after the contact with the 5. But now that gave the 98 the lead. As now the 60 is in second and the 98 is starting to pull away. Wouldn't this be his second win of the season if he were to get it done today?
Yeah, he won at Vegas earlier in the season.
So yeah. But don't count out that 60. The 60 is still right there and he's ready to pounce. But the
I don't
question
think
is,
Miko's ever won.
No, he hasn't. So if Miko were to win today, it would be his first career shell win. And look at the 00. His car has really come alive. We haven't seen him in this fight for the lead. Inside the top 5.
Almost boxed up. S60 was almost boxed up by 2 Eric Almirola racing drivers.
Yeah, now it'll be an air count roller racing 1-2 as the 00 will clear the 60 and go to second.
But the 60 could bite back. But it seems like he's going to stay behind for right now.
Looks like the 00 just has the better car. I believe he short pitted to get ahead of all these guys, but that car, I don't think there's really much of a tire difference because that 00 is just as fast as he was before. But look at the run he has on the 98. He might try and take the lead for himself, but look at Quadruped going for third. Oh, the 00 hit the 98 up the racetrack. Now they're side by side for the lead.
We're closing in on 10 laps to go. Lucky Noko trying to get that lead from his teammate in the 98.
He's going to get there, and it'll be Lucky taking the lead.
Quadruped is fighting his way back up here.
Yeah, remember Quadruped, he has dominated a huge portion of this race, trying to get the lead back.
It's been quite a while since we've seen X Factor Motorsports in Victory Lane, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's been a long, long time.
It's been 2 seasons since this team has met Victory Lane.
Quadruped trying to end that streak today. Come home with a victory in Michigan. Now here comes the 36. He is just right on the back bumper of the 00. Double Zero taking a bit of a defensive line. Quadruped is going to have more arc to the corner. Quadruped is right there. Oh, he backed off.
Connor Hahn, yet another Eric Almirola racing sandwich.
Yeah, Connor Hahn, he might try and take second back away from the 36 and try and take the lead back from the 00.
Forgot to mention 10 laps to go here at Michigan. Donahan slides up. That could open the door for Santi Messi in the 5. Coming to 9 laps left in the Consumers Energy 250.
Yep, crowd on their feet as the battle still for the lead still rages on. Oh, Connor Hahn's got a huge run on the 36. He's going low.
Comes at 98.
Oh, the 36 is going to block the run.
Maybe, yes, he will.
Oh, 98's still right there, though. He might still try and make the pass. And he's going to go low in turn 1. 98 draws even with the 56 or the 36. That'll allow the 00 to get away.
Here comes Santi Messi.
Look at Santi Messi. He might take the 3 wide on the turn 3. Connor Hahn's going to block. Now, what does the 98 have for the 00?
Here we go. 7 laps left. Oh!
Oh! The 00 gets held up by the 7 here.
Here comes Hahn. Here comes Hahn. Quadruped gets held up.
Here comes the 98 side by side for the lead. This changes absolutely everything. The 7 of Kyle got in the way of the 00. Now they're side by side for the race lead.
Seems to be too far back to help with the 00. As they're coming to 6 laps to go, Connor Hahn back up to the lead, trying to go for his second win of the season and his career.
Yeah, but it's been a very outstanding race for the 98 so far.
Quadruped going back to second. Trying to go back to second.
Yup, now side by side with the 60.
Quadruped to second. Now battle for third between Lucky Noko and Miko.
You gotta wonder.
Is there.
You gotta wonder if the 00 has anything else for the 36 and the 98 after what just happened to him. So I'll tell you what, that would just be such a heartbreaking way to lose by getting held up by a lap car.
Oh, really starting to fall back.
Yep.
As the 36 now catches back up.
Yep, that's to the 98. Will he make a move? You see the 00 already closing in on these two. He is not out of the fight yet. This is not over, folks.
4 laps to go from Michigan.
I think it's going to come down to one of these three who wins the race, because the 5 and the 68 or 60, I should say, are starting to fall back. Look at the 00. He might try and go for second right here. He will.
Here comes Noko.
They're side by side for second place. It'll be Lucky going to second. Eric Almirola racing 1-2 right now, but we already know that Lucky wants to win.
I see Braden trying to get into the mix as we're now at 3 laps to go. Not Braden, Santi Messi, excuse me. Looks like it will probably come down to these two right here. As we come to 2 laps to go for Michigan, Connor Hahn still with the lead. Lucky Noko's there in second, trying to keep up with his teammate.
2 to go.
Here comes Santi Messi.
Look at the 00. He is right there. He cannot make a mistake. We may have a battle on the last lap. Where will the 00 of Lucky Noko go?
You see Santi Messi trying to pull in. I don't think he's going to get here in time. We got one more lap. Here we go. Quadruped to the inside of the 5.
White flag in the air. Next flag will end the race. Here comes the 00. Does he have anything for the 98?
Oh, looks like he locked it up a bit into turns.
One
Will he make
last
the move?
try.
I don't think
2,
he
3,
will.
4.
No, he
Does
won't.
he have enough speed?
No, he won't.
No, out of turn 4, it's not going to be enough. It'll be Connor Hahn going to victory lane for the second time here in Michigan. Connor Hahn wins, and it's an Eric Almirola Racing 1-2 here in Michigan.
And your teammate Josh is also going to finish inside the top 10. Going to pick up the
Yes.
7th place position ahead of Patrick Miller and behind Hamlin fan.
But what a run by the 98, and you really got a feel for the 00. He was having such a good race, and I think would have had a really good chance of winning if it weren't for the lap car of Kyle.
Yep.
And so that'll be the end of the race here at Michigan.